Hello YouTube, Saint Sith Lord Jimmy here. It's been such a long time since I've actually been on broadcasting, a good few weeks. So yeah, I'm bringing you Destiny 2. I'm just currently editing my picture. I am going to do a fresh, brand new campaign. So that's my Warlock currently at the moment. That's the one that I'm using for like raids and shit. There's my Titan, which I've just started, but I'm going to wait and continue the story on with my good friend Abstract I Am, the Abstract Cat, Master Humphrey. So obviously I've got a Titan and I've got a Warlock. They're all Exos, because I love the fact that it's robot. It's all, you know what I mean, it's futuristic and stuff. So I'm going to go in with a Hunter, like I say. I know, something different. We'll sort this out in a minute. I'm just currently trying to sort my picture out for Destiny, to be honest. I'm going to have a quick smoke beforehand as well. I am going to include cutscenes as well, so I'll get this started in just a second and then crack on, you know. So if you just give me one moment while I just try to sort this out. Just trying to include the good old sphere, you know, the speaker, the shard, the traveller. Right, there we go. So that's that. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna go exo male. Although saying that, I think I'll go female for this one. Let's have a look at the faces. Obviously, you can change decoration on it. You see, I like ones that have got good bit of detail on them, you know, so you can actually see like the mouths and things. Yeah, I do like that one. You can change the face decoration. So since it's going to be a nice little, since it's going to be a girl, I think I'm going to incorporate some nice purples and pinks in there. So we'll do mouth colour, we'll have that pink so you can see it. Might as well do the eyes as well. Head decoration. I was looking at this one earlier, I think that's quite nice. That's the one I've got my Titan, because I think it looks like a brute. But I think with it being a hunter, I think it should have something a little bit more discreet. I think that's quite cool. So I might get the old purpley pink on there as well. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Markings, let's see what we've got. Want something that really stands out. Might do the line. It continues down, and then we'll go for. Is that a pink? No, we'll have to go with purple, won't we? Right, so that's my hunter female exo. And here we go, we're going to start the story. Like I say, I'm going to include all cutscenes. So, yeah, so hopefully you enjoy it. Well, I'm going to do it, though, I'm going to do it planet by planet. So, obviously, you start off on this. So this is pretty much picking up from Destiny 1, which is quite nice. There's, yeah, there's what's his, I can't remember his bloody name. Christ. So, yeah.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade?
I mean, the graphics have changed so much, and the first Destiny's only 3-4 years old, so it's not that,
this is my
not that old.
Face.
So anyways, I'm going to have a quick smoke while it's loading up.
What have you got?
While it's doing its things.
Has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall was gone.
I have got it on my mobile, so I can... Oh my god,
Maybe
it's a bit
just
delayed,
the
to be
store.
honest.
Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's not too
That's
delayed.
good,
A couple of minutes.
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
So we're going to have a quick smoke, and then we're going to fly through it. So what I mean by like doing a planet by planet, I'll do the main missions, side quests and bits and bobs on each planet.
Everyone with me, now!
Very cinematic. I love it. I love the first one. I just wish I'd have kind of done a bit more with it to begin with.
Hang on!
The music is amazing. I love the music that you get once you actually come to the planet. Right. I'm gonna have a quick mess around once it loads up just for the volume. So you'll have to bear with us once this scene's finished. This will be like the third time I saw this, so I don't want to skip through it. I want everyone to enjoy it. I'm not promising how much I'm going to broadcast this site, if it's going to be like every night or what. Because most of the nights I do play online with my good friend. So, yeah. It's been a while, like I say. I've been a bit preoccupied. Never mind. So this is loading up. So I think it's once it's done here. Can we? Yeah, I can mess around now. It's just to make sure the sounds don't. Here we go. Audio. Voice output settings. Headset only. There we go, manually opted in. So no one can hear, hopefully no one should hear us.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there?
Nice.
Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Oh yeah, I'll wait until this thing's done because I think I'm gonna have to put myself into a party chat and then include the party chat. Or if it'll just include myself actually. It should be fine to be honest actually. I think it's generally only like fire teams that you can actually speak to and stuff, and anyways. Unlike the first one, you could hear like everyone. I think they changed that for the better, to be honest. So here we go. They start off with some shitty little pistol.
We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Kate.
Oh, really? That is so embarrassing. I would fall down the only hole that exists, to be honest. Never mind, right? Yeah. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Cabal! This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up
So yeah,
planets.
if anyone remembers, this is where the Crucible guys used to be down here.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Good old knife there.
Cade.
Hey, you two.
There's
Give me a
Cade.
sec.
Follow her. Amazing. Yeah, like you can't
Zavala's doing the
actually
hero thing
physically
in the
walk
plaza.
through until
Me?
he starts
I've got a
moving.
date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
So he cracks on, he jumps up there. Here we go. A few civilians and things.
My armory is open to you.
There's the
Follow the
Crucible
path
guy.
from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll
This
take
is
care
where
of
you get
it.
your first
The
decent
Cabal
weapon.
want war.
Well,
Give
you know what I mean. So yeah, it's literally all that you can get. So what we'll do is, yeah, we've got them. That's okay. Open this up. We've got a fire pistol as well. We do get hand cannons and that, which is amazing. It's really good out. You have to do like a solo campaign so much, pretty much until you unlock like the first Earth mission, and then you can join up with your mates, your fire team, and your clan, whatever. I'll show you actually. This is mine and my mate's clan that we've made up myself, called the Keepers of Destiny. So COD, we've spelled with a K, obviously. Weekly personal contribution. This is from my character at the moment. So, but me and my friend have only just started that off. We were part of a squad called the clan called the Boss Squad, but we kind of just wanted to have our own clan and that, you know. We did originally have the Sways, which is who I'm quite a lot of clan later, but we need people to join to be fair, you know what I mean? We'll go down the stairs, we'll do it a bit more traditional. There are some excellent videos out there at the moment on YouTube on Destiny as well. Destiny 2, just to show you how to loot and get through the raid, the Leviathan. It's insane, absolutely mental. Take this guy out. Good old personal whack. The knife. I like the knife. Nice little touch. Not through there, must be straight ahead.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be
That's
their
a
command
massive,
ship.
massive thing. I love this one because you actually interact a lot with like the main story people. They've added a few more people involved. Great. The story. And the actual general story isn't that big, but joining in the public events and things is awesome. Absolutely awesome. You get so much good loot from it. It's worth doing.
Look at the traveler.
I feel like my head's like about to blow open. So you haven't quite got all of your powers and stuff. I have now. But you lose everything, but you'll see that a bit more through the story.
And rumor is they have never
I've got the good old golden gun now.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
Everyone will recognise this. This is the main bit you used to come in from here. I'll do it properly, so you used to start off here, kind of teleport down here. Do my and then obviously go up here, go through those doors, that's where you used to find like four
But we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
You defeated one assault. You have to do 3 using a big ass shield to remove.
Incoming! Fall back to my shield!
And normally there's a couple of people here, but quite a lot still must be actually quite far through now, so.
Don't let them pass the gate! The evac shuttles are back there!
Wow. Watching that there, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, quite a few of them. Quite good, like, Set 9, he doesn't really do a lot at the moment. But, as a fellow, well, when you're a Titan, it's probably quite good to fight side by side with him. I quite enjoy fighting side by side with Warlock. It's always been my personal favourite choice.
We hold here.
Enjoy the
That
Warlock.
command ship, it's next on my list.
Oh, there you go. See, there's another couple of guys here starting that.
Pistol! Stay inside my shield!
Hello, Daniel. Give him a wave.
Small Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Now, I've heard mixed reviews apparently like the Titans, but Titans are amazing. Obviously, brute strength, they're quite slow. The Hunter's really, really good, quite fast. But also, he does have his faults. You do have to mind that. Once I've done this, I am actually going to go into a private party. Notice my chat is coming through. Don't get long on that golden gun, like, I must say. 2-3 shots. Right, I'll quickly do that now. I'm gonna, well, actually, I'll finish off this stuff. Right, we've done it. Right, so
The last of
do
the
you give
shuttles
me
is
a
away.
quick second?
But the speed.
Right, advanced audio sharing settings. Include microphone party settings. So just give me a moment, I do need to quickly start a party. Create party. Only microphone will be on. So it's creating a party now, so my voice will no longer be like on the screen because it can be quite annoying, I can imagine for other people. Might as well grab the extra people here, a bit more XP. You'll have to excuse all the things popping up in the corner now.
Let's go!
Oh, he's proper determined to get going, isn't he? Right, we'll do this, then we'll head off. Up there was where the first Destiny 1 add-on was. The Dark Below or something, I believe it was. He's just down the way cleaning like some nut job. This is where you see my favourite person. Watch this. Ooh. Comes down quality at land. We'll let her crack on. She'll fuck us off anyway.
And you will find no mercy in
I'm gonna watch out because a huge boulder does land on me.
Shield mine the speaker. We need to move on the
Oh well, there you go.
Now head to the
Just
North
my
Tower.
luck there.
I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Lucky, annoying. I love that little robot just whistling away merrily to himself. Nice shot. Right, here we go then, here we go. These guys, if you shoot their tanks, they generally blow up as well, so it's pretty good. Might as well use the old power.
Holiday's inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Getting knocked on by fire there. So you get a right here of Holiday, which is the person who used to provide the ships for you. Annoying that you can't keep this gun to begin with, because it's actually really, really good. Like, for the first good few missions, I think it really is. There she is. So that's the end of like the first introduction of the game, and then from here you actually fly on to some huge ass ship, do a few bits and bobs on there, and then that's where your real adventure starts after that mission.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Good old Zavala.
Hold on back there!
So we've got another snippet here. I say I like to include the movie cutscenes and stuff. I mean, for those people who haven't saw it, it's a really nice thing. I've had this game for pretty much, well, day after it was released, so I could have started broadcasting it then, but I really wanted to get the grips of it and stuff, and it's kind of an adventure, not only for you who are watching, but also for myself, because
Alright, Guardian.
I generally don't like the hunter, to be honest. I prefer a warlock. I love it, especially when you got the void like that. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Pardon me. But it is handy kind of going through the campaign like 3-4 times, because you do need to, if you want all the achievements, you do need to do the story 3 times along with each companion. Wait for that to pass. See if you fall off. It's a bit annoying to get back up, to be honest. Didn't imagine. I kind of know this bit off the back of my hands. It's the third time I've done this part now, so good old Ghost. Pick the ammo up.
The shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Here we go. It's quite unfair now as well, like I'm so used to getting like legendary engrams and stuff. And once you play through it this way, you've got to get all you get is like common and uncommon to begin with for quite some time. Got some big ass thing on his back, him. Reload, then we'll chuck the grenade. No dude. It's really good, like just firing without aiming. Like this gun, that's what I mean in general. Like, it's obviously quite hard sometimes to do that. Fully charged now.
King, what's your status?
Little low on ammo. Old flaming pit. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
Those things, like, this just proves that it's easing you into the game, because those things are actually an amazing shot. Like, they get you quite well, like. I'm keeping my my golden gun for the big guy you go up against. He's quite hard, to be honest. There he is over there. We'll take out all the in-betweeny people. Oh my god, are you joking? Really? Got you mid out. It's purely because it gets really hard. Well, not hard, but like quite annoying when you've got all the little arseholes shooting you as well. So if you take this fucker out after. Drop a grenade for him. Hopefully help. No, that's it. Take out these assholes. If you can conserve ammo, just grab a couple of little bullets on there. And then hit them as well. So you can kind of like half your bullet consumption as well. We've got the old flame on. Little pulse cannon. Quite cool. It's not the best of weapons, like, I must say, but it's alright. I am going to take these out just to add to the adventure a bit. I mean, obviously if you're a pretty dead shot, you'll take things out quite quickly anyways. One thing I learned was to always use surroundings, like so knowing about his backpack, it was quite a handy little tip for me.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
Alright, so you just use whatever, try and keep your best gun for last. Oh my god, forgot about him. If you want some ammo lob down there, take that out. Little void bugger. Just to save time, I'm just gonna... Probably the last time I'll get to use it, to be honest, then anyway.
Alright,
I've got a bit more ammo, so take this out.
Yes, just like that.
So if we jump down onto here, you don't get whacked or pushed with that thing. It's just a simple little bit, to be honest, but... Now I know,
It's working.
it is proper tempting to always reload after every shot, but there are a few objectives, especially if you want the MIDI multi-tool thing weapon, which is an amazing gun, obviously.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down.
Yeah, I could have just aimed for it from here. You go through this door now.
Zavala?
So this is
Amanda, we're headed topside.
the last part of the introduction, where it feels proper epic and you feel like a god amongst men and stuff. After that, you've pretty much got to start all over again from this part, which is amazing. But yeah, obviously to get the MIDI multi-tool, you have to go to Earth or something. Is it Earth? Yeah, you go to Earth and you do all the actual missions. You get given an objective, and then you have to use a certain weapon, like scout rifle, and get so many headshots, so many multi-kills, but when you're trying to get the multi-kill, don't reload. You have to get 2-3 consecutive kills with one clip. Then from that, you have to sacrifice 5 rare or legendary scout rifles, and then from there you'll get another objective to do. And you'll get, you have to get 50 kills by, like, while in the air, so you have to jump, float, and shoot. It's quite good. My mate's done it. He's already got the MIDI multi-tool. But there are so many guns that you can get which are amazing. You have to do so many actual, like, mission side quest things throughout the game, which is really good, which I'm going to be doing on this broadcast. Once I've done the introduction to it, I'll head to wherever. Earth, I believe. And rather than doing the missions, the actual mission straight away, I'm going to kind of volley between doing like the activities and stuff. The first activity you do is where you discover your first cave and stuff. But if you can to begin with, try and get in on those public events straight away. Like, there's a really good video. If I can remember to copy the link, and I will. Shows you how to get started, like how to activate the public heroic events and that. Which majority of once you actually start doing them, you think, oh bloody hell, yeah. So that is your introduction to Destiny 2, which is quite short, 26 minutes. It's not quite over yet. So that was just like the bit where you feel epic, heroic. You know, you feel, like I say, I'm a god amongst mere mortals, you know what I mean? But you have to start all over again. When it loads up, it says like 2 days after the attack and stuff, and you're weak, you're limp, you're proper, you know, you're buggered. But yeah, we'll see it as we go on in anyway, so. So these are all apparently like the light, leave, and the traveler. These are like the shards and everything crumbling, falling apart. So these are all your special abilities you get. That one right there is the one for the Titan. There's the Titan shield. The spear with the hunter's like javelin stick thing that you get, which is amazing. That's it. That's the like parts of the traveler. Shards, the light leaving and everything. It's really good, like I say. Amazing. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this Destiny. So I'm not sure how much you can get it for these days. I think it's probably still like 50 quid brand new. That's how much I paid for mine, and probably get it second hand for like, I don't know, 40 something, you know. But for the price that you pay for it, pre-owned, you might as well just get it brand new. You generally get you unlock you can stick a code in to unlock the cold heart, but apparently you unlock that once you complete the campaign as well. So I felt kind of robbed with that add-on. So there you can see the Cabal. The dogs are annoying. Like in most games, like Call of Duty, the dogs, when you get attacked off the dogs, that's annoying. 7 Days to Die, when you get attacked off the dogs, it's annoying. Same on this, they just come at you. Keep coming at you and stuff, and it is ridiculous. So I've got a proper tattered suit and stuff, which, to be honest, I need to stick in my inventory. But the good thing is, all of your, the likes of your money, your shards, your silver, and your bright dust, all transfer from each character. So, which is pretty handy, because as soon as you get to the farm, like you can buy some like armor quite quick, which is really good. So I think that like the music that plays once you actually discover your ghosts and stuff is proper. It is so Final Fantasy, it's unreal. There's a ship there looking for survivors. Now it's all perfectly timed, like as the light's about to look at you, you just pass underneath. So it's amazing. So we're nearly out with ghosts now. But like, I don't understand how he's like proper struggling because he's been dead, well, dying for like 2 days. Never mind, what can I say? There it is. Look at that. There's one of those like proper legendary people that you go up against Cabal. Nice wings and stuff there. If anyone's needing to know as well, Exert is on Nessus. He's currently located at the top of the map. I don't know if I can show you actually.
I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you.
No, I can't. I can't. I'll show you in a minute. So we're back to normal now.
Guardian, the light is
So this
gone.
music that's playing now is so
They've
Final
taken
Fantasy
the
like.
city, the traveler,
Beautiful.
everything.
Yep, everything's destroyed if you look back at those big ass
Killing
tanks.
powerless guardians. We have to get out of here.
So here we go. So this is the struggling walk and journey that you have to do when you until you get to a place called the farm, which is like kind of
Picking up an
a temporary
emergency
tower
broadcast.
place, which is
Rendezvous
it's class like.
coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
Here we go. So it keeps kind of cutting to blank for a little while of the game throughout this part. You meet an eagle here, which is a person's called Hawthorne. Like 4 days after the attacks, it's taken me 2 days to literally walk wherever. Well, walk from there pretty much. If you follow this, it's called the Vision. So if you kind of go through this crevasse, if you can make it through. So we'll have a little look around. I've never actually had a proper look around here. Terrible.
These guardians.
Supplies left,
No
guardians
chance
just
without their powers.
dead everywhere.
That could be us.
Quite cool because it shows proper guardians in their like little suits and things.
I can't resurrect you. We need to be
There's a
very
fellow hunter
careful.
there on the floor. Titan. Another Titan. Fuck's sake. So this is why I don't. That's why I don't have a life, to be honest. Never mind. Anyways, that's this is where the dogs come in. This one's the beast. Literally just come at you constantly, non-stop. It's terrifying. Trying to reload my weapon is just chaotic. Not many more left now. This gun is horrible. It's such a horrible gun to use. That's a damaged gun that you've got. This is probably the best thing you'll pick up. So we'll have a nice little traverse of the place. It's beautiful. I love the music. It's pure beautiful. So there's your vision there. Show you where to go. Destroyed like faction gear and stuff everywhere. So it's cut into another like black screen. Right, Twilight. 1 week after, so it's taking you another further 3 days to walk.
It's that
Can't
falcon
run.
again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
Right, here we go. So, my first time on this this part of the game, the last time, I actually just ran and jumped off because I thought that's where the eagle had went, the falcon. So I thought, oh yeah, it actually looks like you can kind of traverse down there. Nope, you have to go this way around. There's the traveller all destroyed and city below and smoke underneath it. Huge ass ship again. Headed to the traveller, look at it. Here we go. So once again, we'll go up against more dogs and stuff here as well. I'm smart, I can probably actually go around slightly and not have the dogs get us straight away. Don't know how far through though, but turn back really. Terrible gun, that gun, absolutely terrible. Whew. Trying to reload my gun, honestly, it's just not working. So, I think this is pretty much towards the end of it now. So, I say it's an epic journey, like, music just makes it, I think, personally. Oh, fucking hell, I need to jump off the wrong place. Yeah, so you come to a bit which is really annoying because you're supposed to make it. It looks like you're supposed to make the jump, but you don't. Right, yeah. Look. Don't worry, I'm not dead. That's how it goes. Literally, it doesn't matter if you make it or not. I think you can't make it personally, but
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
so I'm gonna have a quick smoke while this bit plays through.
That Falcon. It belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian.
So she make
All right,
you know, she
people,
takes it to
spin
a
'em
nice
up. Got a
location.
long flight ahead of us.
I'm a bit debating whether to do what we need to do here, and then get myself into orbit ready, and then call it quits on this, because I say that'll round it up to a good 40 minutes-ish or something, and then next time I'll broadcast, we'll do the whole thing, or I might do a little bit more.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours.
Yeah, I'm debating whether to just do that actually, because
All that
I need to have
remains is
something
the
to eat.
completion of the
Starving.
cage around this great machine.
Ugly things,
Then
like, I
we
don't
may
know,
begin
people
the
say they look like
extraction of its power
turtles or
and
tortoises,
put
I
it
think they
to
look
its
like
rightful use.
disgusting, like naked mole rat things.
The traveler.
There's like Bane, you know what I
would
mean?
contend
Plainly looks like
that
Bane.
Other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Go.
He's got
We
a
have spent our lives
hunter's helmet on his
working to
around his neck,
reshape
the one in
our
red, and that's one of the exotic helmets you get in Destiny 1.
rebuild an empire nearly
It's, it's nice little kind of Easter egg thing there as well.
corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called
Emperor.
What more would the Dominers have?
I would have words with my guest.
So here comes the speaker. This is the guy who obviously talks to the traveller.
So you're the one who speaks for the tribe.
See, I think personally he's like a warlock. But he also looks like he's got like a hunter's cape on. So, like, is he a mix of everything? You know? Because he's got like a bit of a loincloth on as well. Kind of like what the Titan has. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do what I need to do on the farm, and then maybe hit like the first bit of
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'll do the bit you're supposed to do, the go to the shard and get my first power back. And then we'll call it a day there, I think. So I'm trying to speak as slow as I can, but my missus thinks I'm shouting, even though I'm just speaking casually. So we'll go get ourselves some armour and things. Let's see, I've got a bit glimmer, obviously, from my other heroes and stuff, so works out quite well. We've got an actual ship now as well.
Bad rattle, very bad.
I like the, you know, see, I think it looks slightly tattered thing, but that's just me. So this is the vault, which, this is my collection. These are all my rare engrams. Well, my exotic weapons I've got that I've picked up over time. I think I'll take that. Emblems. See, these are all like warlock ones. Warlock's wisdom, rally the flag. Got some other emblems and stuff, Titan, Hunter. I think I'll take that one. And then I've got like a nice emblem as well. Yeah, slightly better, you know. Right, let's speak to her. This is one of the engram people, Cryptarch.
Oh.
So she gives you a nice little.
I'm glad to see you safe. I am
Dreamer's cloak. Obviously, all things give you better armor. Alright, this is just literally a scarf. It's not really. She's not there yet, but you can generally buy some alright stuff. That's where the crucible guy goes, and then the gunsmith over there as well. So once you've done the shard thing, you can actually buy some stuff.
This is... Whew. Lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life.
Alright,
So... Anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up punk.
Might as well grab that. That'll give us some better stuff. That's better armor. Better boots.
Did you want to talk to me?
Better sidearm as well. Just dismantle that. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go to the shard, do that, and then I'll call that a day.
Back when I first left the city.
Yeah, that's where the Leviathan is road.
In this place?
Massive thing that appears there. That's
They said you were nuts.
Nessus, that's Io, and that is Titan, which is like the moon.
Sometimes.
And there's the Crucible, and like Vanguard things you do.
Did you want to talk to me?
So we're gonna go to the do this Spark mission, and then I'll call it a day on there, I think. So here we are in orbit. Wonderful, beautiful. I think I'm gonna make myself like a mountain of sandwiches until tea's ready. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Stupid me. Well, sorry, I tell a lie. I had some crumpets for my dinner. So yeah, I think that's like quite a nice, unique ship, though. Like obviously, but it's like the first shit you want to get. I mean, it's a lot better than the first shit you want to get on Destiny 1. Like you've got to admit. So here we go.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
Right, here we go. Let us commence. Come on then. Right, here we go. Rather use that sidearm. Reminds me of like Han Solo's blaster.
Charming enough. I mean,
Quite a nice looking little
says
weapon.
come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-guardians aren't supposed
So until
to
you
leave
enjoy
the
your
city.
fire team, you have to actually do
Here's
the
thing
first
about
few
city rules.
like
They
activities. You
stop
have to do like the
applying once you
introduction,
leave the city.
and then
Nobody goes farther than that.
get your first power back
At
and
least
stuff.
nobody who wants to come back.
I think it's quite good. Like the missions are actually quite long as well, so it doesn't take you too long to complete the main story. But it is a good game. Really good story behind it. To be fair, I definitely rate it a lot better than the first Destiny. But I feel like they try to be quite Halo with that one. To be honest.
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead.
Right, here we go. But you do get access to the Crucible really quick,
You hear something?
which is really good. Here we go.
You're under attack.
Right, that should be that. That was a lot easier than I thought, to be honest.
Those things were the fault.
So each time you go to the shard, there's always like a different way that you go.
They worship machines.
So you get the first power you get back is depends on what class you pick. Oh. Oh, here we go. Should get a bit of loot. Ah, finally, decent weapon. Feels good, feels good. Here we are, so we're out of this little bit.
Of the traveler.
Jesus Christ, mate, snap my legs.
Right out of our vision.
Yeah. Alright, some of them start appearing from the ground. There you go. Look at that. Common engram. Disgusting. I mean, like, grenades would really be handy there, like, to be honest. But I guess can't be choosers. Right, so we'll have a quick look at what weapons we've just gotten. We've just gotten a nice new hat, helmet, exactly the same, but a bit better. Pulse rifle, it's not as good, so But what my friend was suggesting that we do, which is a really good idea, is save up all the weapon parts for the main guy that we use to actually allow it to level up much better for the raid. Because as you saw at the start, my current guy, like my main guy, is only 270 light, which isn't the best. You know, there's people out there that are pretty much max, 300. So we'll get this done, and then I'll call it a day on broadcast, I think. Oh, just getting another weapon there. Secondary, so it should be better than the one I've got. A lot better. Void though, so I think it's kind of an iffy choice between weapons on this, to be honest. Me personally, I prefer Hard Light as an exotic. It's a really, really good gun. But like, obviously everyone's got a personal preference. I prefer auto rifles. Less reloading, you know what I mean? Obviously out of habit, I reload all the time. That's because of such games as like Call of Duty and stuff. Well, there's the shard. So we have to take out a couple of bigger enemies first, which you'll see in just a second. So you got the douche. Surprisingly, even though he's quite a massive level, he doesn't actually take that much to kill. So that's quite fun. And really, really good. So I've just got myself some new boots and some new over armor. Really, I'm pretty sure I knifed him there, but never mind. There's another one of these. I mean, obviously, you get more pinpoint accurate hits on the better. So he's dead now. No, he's not. He's just walked just as I pretty much killed him. Never engram. Alright, so we'll quickly equip the new stuff. You do level up quite well and quite quick on this, which is really good. I'm like 21 already. This is another movie scene here. Here we go, so we get our pallets back. Really, really nice, feels good. And you can, a good thing, but also a bad thing, like there's a lot more shaders for your character, your armor and stuff, which looks amazing. You can color all your weapons as well. For the exotic ones, you do need to find the skins and stuff, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but never mind.
Traveler's license.
But other than that, like, you have to actually buy every bit of shader, so one for your head, one for your body, on and on and on, you know. But it's good. Like, obviously, you know, you mix and match a bit. Obviously, you want to try and get the rare and the legendary stuff. I don't think I've come across any exotic light shaders. I don't believe there is, but it would be quite good. Tell us we've got Guardian. So we'll do this, show you what the power does, and then we'll get back to the farm, and then that'll be it. So your first one you get as a hunter subclass is what do you call it? I can't think of the name, but arc, which is amazing. I'm going to let the enemies build up a bit so I can actually make full use out of this. Right, here we go. So you get a nice big spear. Where the hell have you gone? There you go. Get another cloak there. So you can keep jumping back into the light on this to level yourself up, which is a mint, like, to get your power up. Obviously you want to make use of it, don't waste those lights until you need to. Awesome. And you do get a lot of he's giving up a large with his good old foot stomp there. Finish him off with a grenade. It's not working. Dead. That's it. Leveled up. Another bit of armor there. Shit. Delete that one. I want to keep my first one as kind of a memorabilia. It's exactly the same, to be honest. Never mind. That's ooh, wait there. Scorching. Bollocks. Get rid of that one. Much better boots there. We've got a point add on there so we can marksman dodge. So if you press circle, circle, double tap circle, it'll actually move you. So we're now heading back to the farm now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make myself a couple of sandwiches, Dairy Lee Dunkin', maybe a pack of crisps, a couple of chocolate Beckies, or a bit of a packed lunch. I'm starving. Gonna proper ravage the fridge. Right, there we go. So this is the farm now, which, as you can see, there's a lot of people because it's just fully interactive, which is another amazing thing about this game.
It's you.
There you go.
You and I walk together.
So that's it. You need to build up your reputation. The Crucible, you can go straight into it, which is amazing. Love the fact about it. Like, which is another way of gaining great armor and building yourself up.
Look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how
So there's
you
another
did
better
it,
helmet, everything's much better, so we'll get that.
There are a lot more survivors.
I'm not really bothered about the secondary weapon, to be honest.
Careful out there.
So this will bash my my light up a little bit more. Obviously, there's always a recommended light for what level to use power-wise and stuff. There is, in fact, a thing you can do on this as well, where it makes you a lot faster and stuff. If you jump up onto this building and then go along that wire, jump onto that building, jump along there, and then go along there and then come off. I believe once you've walked across the rest of the wires or something. It's obviously the game, the floor is lava, which is really good. And you get like some ori kind of glow about you and stuff. There you go. So you can buy bright engrams and stuff, which unfortunately you do have to spend real money on. You use bright light, which you can unlock yourself some nice bikes, some nice ships.
With style.
Nice new bits.
Times,
Warlock shell, Lotus, which is really nice.
And this place?
I've got a couple of them. That one's really nice, the golden trace. Just look at this. Even on my standard crappy outfit, it makes it look not that good. It's not even showing yet. Never mind.
Thank you for
so we'll leave it here, I think. The next mission is to travel back to Earth, which opens up now, which is massive. Like, the area is huge, absolutely huge. You go speak to this guy here, he actually gives you your first proper ghost. There's some amazing stuff to do around this area. You actually have to explore into the sand mines to do something, which takes you through here somewhere. Inside the church there's a couple of like hidden caves and stuff. They're like all over the maps, which is amazing. But yeah, we'll leave it here. So for those who have tuned in, thanks for watching, and those who do watch in the future, a thank you in advance. And I'll be back on hopefully tomorrow with Earth, and we'll do as much as we can on Earth. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Now we'll speak to you later. Don't forget to stay frosty. Bye bye. Yeah, bloody hell, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. There we go.